Welcome back to Sam Spade Always Gets Her Man. Follow Sam Spade as she protects right from wrong, good from bad, the pure from the shady, the constituents from the politicians. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy Episode 6, Deadbeat, on Sam Spade Always Gets Her Man.
Theodore asked me to find his missing fiancée gorgeous, I felt the urge to kiss him on those sensitive lips and make him feel better, dull the pain, all that jazz. When we met for dinner, I thought maybe it would go further than just a smooch. But Miss P had intel I didn't have and came to my rescue. A rescue I wasn't sure I wanted, even if he was a known killer. And then he said toodles, and something clicked. Very interesting. So Miss P and I hurried back in the direction of the office to wait for Grotesque Mind's call. I could have taken him, you know. I don't know what you were so concerned about.
I just don't want to see you get hurt is all.
Sometimes there are other sensations more painful than pain.
Easy to say. Like what?
You know, Miss P. You know.
Do I?
Sensations like desire mixed with disappointment.
Yeah, I guess I do know. Sorry, Sam.
No worries, Miss P. I'll live. And then a shadowy figure in a cop uniform stepped out of a blind alley with her baton swinging fast. Too fast.
Hold it, you two! I'd like to see some identification.
It's Deadbeat, the beat cop.
Good evening, Officer. Sam Spade, private investigator. I believe we know one another, Officer Beat.
Spade, huh? Sam Spade? Yeah, I know the name. Just another lousy busybody PI interfering with police business. Given our last run-in over a dead broad, I ought to run you in and let you sit in the tank all night.
Miss Punnymany stepped in front of me protectively.
On what charge? Flatfoot?
Come on, Beat. We were just minding our own business here. Why the baton up your nose? What seems to be the problem?
You were speeding, both of you. Doing the double time in the dark. Double quick.
So? We were walking. There's no law against walking fast.
There is if you bowl someone over. They fall and crack their head open on the pavement, like a chicken egg. Ugh, what a sight. Blood and brains everywhere. Not pretty, I can tell you. And someone is getting sued and or going to jail.
This is bullshit. We're moving along here. Come on, Miss P. Miss P's arm shot out to hold me back.
Hold on, Sam. There's something going on. I'm sure of it.
Nothing's going on, Miss P. Just some beat cop foolishness.
What is it, Officer Beat? What's on your mind? I'm right, aren't I? You know something.
How could she know something? She's a beat cop. She doesn't know anything.
I know a lot, Sam Spade. I know more than you do.
More than I do? You know nothing. Stop wasting my time.
I know a lot more than you think I know. For example, I know you are looking for a blonde chick, one daughter of the mysterious Grotesque Mind. And I know if she isn't found, Sam Spade can just forget about staying out of a hole in the ground. Shall I stop there, or do you want me to keep going?
Oh, please, by all means, express yourself. Don't let me stop you. The city is a big place. Fill it up with your crap. Come on, Miss P, let's scram.
Why are you discouraging her? She has intel for us.
Shush! Beat is spilling the beans.
Ah, you meant for this to happen all along.
Shut up.
Hey, what are you two whispering about?
Nothing. Carry on.
We were merely agreeing that you haven't anything to say, and if you did, we wouldn't care to hear it in any case. Miss P, we were talking and walking. But we didn't. We fidgeted but stayed put to hear whatever was to come next. Deadbeat stuck out her ample chest and drew a deep breath.
Huh! It might surprise you to know that I know all about Theodore Humper's involvement with Gorgeous Mind, including the reported proposal and engagement. I know that the connection is looked on with favor by Grotesque Mind himself, who sanctions the engagement despite reports that Humper is one pretty sick puppy. His cruelty is known far and wide within Grotesque Mind's shadowy organization, despite his good looks, fine hair, and fancy clothes, not to mention the manicures he favors on a regular basis. It It will surprise you further to know that he eats breakfast cereal drowning in whole milk in the early morning hours, often after a violent killing spree in which more things are broken than the furniture. Furthermore, the maid in the Mind household cannot say where he sleeps, but his bed is forever undisturbed in the morning.
Pish! He makes it himself, no doubt, or he keeps Gorgeous company.
Gorgeous has been missing for 2 weeks. I bet you didn't know that. My intel reports to me daily. She says he hasn't slept in his bed for months, and I believe her.
Another lover?
Well, clearly Officer Beat knows nothing about any alternate lovers that Theodore might have. Above her pay grade, no doubt. Beat looked down and shuffled her feet. She grunted dismissively.
Actually, I don't know about any other lovers Theodore might have. It has nothing to do with pay grade. I simply have not discovered the information at this time. But if it's out there, I will. I plan on moving up from beat cop one day soon. I'll be a high-rollin' bitch with wheels and stylish detective togs, or be damned to hell.
I think hell is an appropriate place for a loser like you, Beat, especially since I knew you would run out of steam eventually. Mark my words.
Hold on a sec, will ya? I've got a call. And don't move. I remember you from the other night sneaking away. That wasn't nice. Yes? Of course. Well, she is right here, in fact. But no, of course. Right away. Samantha R. Spade, you're coming with me.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Yeah, what she said.
You will come with me now.
She grabbed my arm and made to pull me down the street. I jerked away and freed my knife from my pocket. I will not be going anywhere with you if this switchblade has anything to say about it. Now back off on the brutality, Officer Beat.
You'll come with me if this 38 Special has anything to say about it.
And she pulled her gun from its holster. Damn, a gun? A cop with a gun? Shit, I brought a knife to a gunfight. I guess we don't have any choice, Miss P.
Okay, I guess we'll have to go if she insists.
Miss P backed away from the metallic glint of the gun. Wait, just where are we going anyway?
Apparently, Mr. Grotesque Mime wants a word with you.
I expected nothing less.
What about me?
Miss P, I really think this is not the time this time. Beat waved her gun around a little, trying to scare us into submission.
She's coming as well. She knows too much. I think this is the end of you, Spade. At long living last, the end of both of you. Ha!
Such comforting words to hear, Deadbeat. But we'll see when the chips fall who is left standing and who is, in fact, left not standing.
Who is, in fact, falling down
To the ground.
in a rapidly growing pool of blood.
I'm not taking any bets, Spade. Not in your favor. Grotesque Mind is tired of you being a thorn in his side. He doesn't need you. He already has enough sidekicks to start his own Netflix series.
Miss P started to pull back a little, nervously weaving left and right. Beat's gun followed her like the head of a cobra under the piper's controlling song.
Oh shit! I just remembered. I had a date with Floozy tonight. If I don't show, she'll know something is up. Sorry, Sam. See you later.
It will surprise you to know that I know you did not have a date with Floozy tonight, Miss Pennypenny. You did not. Not tonight. So you will not be missed. And you had better come along with us. And stop moving around so much. Otherwise, I might just shoot you by accident.
Miss P fell back in line, nervously rubbing her moist palms on her skirt. She was in over her head. I patted her on the back and she straightened up. Sorry, Miss P. Looks like I've gotten you into the thick of it again.
No place I would rather be, Sam. No place I would rather be.
Very touching. Very sentimental. But you'll both be bleeding a different tune when Mr. Mind gets done with you. Come on, you two. Now, move.
Hey, quit pushing, asswipe.
Ugh, that's just frickin' perfect.
Here, Sam, share my umbrella.
I'm getting wet too. What am I, chopped liver?
No, you're the bitch holding us with the gun.
And so we walked through the rain into the future, Miss P and me, Although whether it was toward another hot day tomorrow or a cold, damp grave, nobody could say for sure. Beat seemed sure that we were doomed. But when you play cards, the aces tend to be keys to benefits over loss. And I might have just held an ace or two, maybe even 3 of a kind up my sleeve. One thing I could say for sure, I wasn't afraid of the future. For she who fears the future wastes the chances that fortune will throw at her feet.
Next time, the dance of the dying and the dead. Will Sam live to see the dawn? Will Miss P make it home? Will Sam ever get paid with more than hot lead? Tune in next time for the answers to these questions and others your grandmother told you to ask the teacher on Sam Spade Always Gets Her Man.
Sam Spade Always Gets Her Man was written by Robin MacDuffie and directed by Andrew Mannion. This episode, Deadbeat, featured an order of appearance. Sarah Wright as Sam Spade, Lauren West as Miss Punnymoney, and Chloe Savage as Deadbeat. Stage managed by Chloe Savage. Sound design, recording, and editing by Maya Gimpler. Sam Spade Always Gets Her Man is a production of Union College Department of Theater and Dance in Schenectady, New York. Randy Wyatt, Department Chair. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Union College Theater.